Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 6th episode of Uchi no Kono Tame naraba ore wa Moshikashitara Maou Taoseru kamo Shirenai. In last episode, we got to see Latina playing in the snow, having a great time. We had a bit of a close call with some people that were trying to kidnap her for trafficking and all that, but luckily that didn't come to that point, because that would have been pretty bad. So yeah, hopefully this episode Latina could just have fun, not worry about anything. Wouldn't that be great to have that once in a while? Just saying. So yeah, but I'm getting pretty close to just giving up on that concept though. But anyway, let's just get into it and try to have a good time. 3, 2, 1, play. What are you humming about, Dale? Maybe getting fat. Or that, I guess. Might have to actually get a new one. Regular armor. With all of its protection, who needs that? Oh? Teeth throw? Like a friend or... Oh, yeah, I think it's a bigger deal than you're letting on. Wait, what? Wait, what? That's the first time I heard about this. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, you have Latina to take care of things. She'll be fine. You almost collapsed earlier. But okay, I guess it's your decision, so. I don't know about that. You're not taking Latina. She's our best worker. Nah. Yeah, we can't function without her, don't be silly. That would be like a certain bar without Hitomi. Well then. Wow. uh, yes, we were talking about you a lot, so it's a good thing you shut up. So yeah, apparently Rita's having a baby. I did not see that coming. I mean, I guess it's a fairly normal thing to do, but just, I don't know. I don't remember there being any hints towards this being a thing that was going to happen. But I do love how much Latina is valued as an employee there. Because yeah, she's the star of the show, of the pub, all of it. The title doesn't look that long until you try to say it out loud. A young girl leaves on a journey. This young girl, you're not talking about Latina, are you? And there she got the news. Tomorrow. Yeah, she's not really showing, so it's gonna be a while. Well, don't joke while holding a knife, okay? But... So, are we talking about going on a journey together? With that title? Because I didn't get that implication. But that's definitely better than her just wandering off by herself, so... Of course, he would take you with him going on quests if he could. That makes one of us. Oh. Oh, Latina, you are just too adorable, aren't you? Even with that stance, she's just so short. Yeah, don't stab anyone with it. Yeah, different knives are made for different purposes. We're not cavemen. I know she's probably not thinking about stabbing anyone, but whenever she says things like that, that's what I envision. Let's go knife shopping. Which one's Rudy again? Guess it answers that question, the one that looks like a girl. I'll take her word for it because I can't read that sign. But yeah, this definitely looks like a blacksmith place. Well, rude. Maybe I'll spend my money somewhere else. Rudy has friends? What? No, I wanted to buy something. Sheesh. This guy. Yeah, maybe he should handle this. Yeah, what he said. No. Don't let Dale hear you ask that question. I'm kind of surprised he didn't talk to Kenneth first. I mean, he was clearly the adult there. It's not like he didn't see him, and usually you would assume that the adult went there to buy something and just brought the kid along because didn't have a babysitter or whatever. So it's a little bit weird how Rudy's father ever acted in that scene, but whatever. So Rudy's finally home. Oh, siblings? Sister only slightly looks more like a girl than he does. Yeah, she's here. Bet you're excited about that. Oh, that's just not fair. I'm a customer. I can stab you when you least expect it. That face was just... Not forever. Calm down, buddy. Well, that was a reaction from the siblings. I guess I didn't. Maybe I should. Yes, we should clarify. Yeah, it's not like I'm leaving forever. Just a while. uh, and we got a knife. Pretty reasonable price. You don't haggle up from free, Latina, but I get it. It'll be 1.5 yen. I have no idea how much that currency is, so. No need to force it. You're fine the way you are, Latina. Okay, so that's why he was fondling her hand. I was a little bit confused. He sure came a long way from him being dismissive of her. Yeah, but she's with a skilled adventurer. She'll be fine. Yeah, seriously. Well, you probably could in some regards, but not in the ones that matter, I guess. Well. This kid. Okay. I'm sure everyone does. Itarashai. uh, why a rod in particular? Is that a witch's hat? Give her the witch's hat. Why don't you just buy her everything, Dale? I mean, you're already out. I'm not sure spoiling is the best thing you could do, but sure. Ooh, who are you? Like, Helmin? Wasn't she in the opening? Like the evil looking one? Looks like she has pointy ears. I don't know why. You know, just why not? Yeah, I bet. Yeah, I do think it's that one girl from the opening. And as we know, if it's for her sake, you can even defeat a demon lord or whatever. I believe her. I mean, if you're gonna be shopping with her, you're probably gonna have to explain the Latina thing. Yeah, like, you can't just... What kid? I know, right? I think it's a bit more than that, but... She's definitely suspicious. Yeah, I look forward to that. I know, right? I mean, you're not as sneaky as you think you are, Dale. Seriously. It's pretty impressive, huh? Goodbye. Hopefully we see you again. I don't care if you're secretly evil or whatever. We need to see more of you. So that way you don't like her. She's the type you have trouble with. Nice. Yes. Yeah. Bandits are out there. Yeah, that's your one job, Dale. We're going on a trip. We come back, the baby will have been born, we get to see it and play with it, it'll be great. Is it? So we're taking a detour? Okay. Not safe, but, you know, Dale's got this, so. It is a bit easier for Dale to visit it than you, for several reasons. I wonder how long it'll take before they run into problems. You better. You know you're getting distracted by rainbows or whatever. That doesn't feel good. Oh, cats. Well, yeah, magic beasts, what I meant to say. Apparently she noticed it before you did, Dale. Get your head in the game. Oh, right in the head. Didn't even do anything yet. Well, that's good. That explains why she lasted as long as she did out here. What now? More magic beasts? Oh god, they're ugly. Yeah, I understand. Well, just look at them. They just look disgusting and smell disgusting and are disgusting. Okay, shoot magic at it. Yeah, we get to see Latina actually in action. Or no, she's just buffing him. Okay, I get it now. It's yeah. That way he won't get it on him. Okay, that's smart. I guess it makes sense. She's not supposed to use offensive magic, so. But yeah, doing the buffing, that's a good rule for her, so. Still so gross. They look way too much like frogs for my liking. And it slides right off. Gotta love that Latina protection. Wow. Nice. Yeah, cover your nose. It's... yeah, be careful. And there we go. So it wasn't too bad. Guess it's time for some food. Don't put rocks in the soup. Kenneth just teaches you everything, doesn't he? Okay. I guess I'll just let Latina do what she does. She clearly knows more than I do. Yes, you were an invaluable party member. Oh wow, that face, that is a beaming face. Just yeah. Well, yeah, he has a lot more experience. Be expected. Yeah, you're probably a better cook than I am. You can barely manage scrambled eggs. And we're finally just like, yeah, on an adventure together. Been an eventful 6 episodes. Yeah, some not so fun stuff. Dale might have his, you know, quirks, but definitely a much better situation than she was in before, so yeah, she's... makes sense that she'll be much happier now. I mean, he does buy her literally everything that she could ever want. That's why she has 10,000 outfits in the ED, because Dale just buys them all for her. I'll never get used to that weird title. And that's it. Okay, that was the 6th episode of Uchi Musume. And this episode, we were getting ready to go on a trip. The title said that about Latina, and I was like, what? She's not going to go somewhere by herself, is she? But no, it was talking about her going on a trip with Dale, which I didn't get that from the title. Maybe that's my fault. But once I found out that was indeed the case, I was a little bit less worried, because I didn't want her to suddenly be like, no, I must go somewhere secretly by myself for some reason. Like, I didn't want that to happen, so glad it did not go like that. Dale is, you know, one of the best adventurers that we know in the show, so she should be fine traveling with him as long as he doesn't, do anything stupid. But so far, it's gone pretty well. But I'm kind of getting ahead of myself. There was a lot of prep to do, which did include her buying a knife that she needed because, I mean, she's our cook, so she needs that for, anything she would, any type of outdoor adventure type cooking, she wants the knife for, I guess. This doesn't seem like it was meant for stabbing. That's kind of the impression I got. Even though every time she said it, I thought in my head stabbing, because that's kind of what I associate knives with. Is that weird? Probably weird. But anyway, she went with Kenneth to Rudy's father's blacksmith place to get a knife. And yeah, as I said, Rudy's father was not exactly the most welcoming. It was like, what is nonsense? Get out of here, kid. What do you think? It's all toys here? Just get. It's like unnecessarily rude in my opinion. Especially, actually, before I say too much, I want to go back to that to make sure I didn't miss. Okay, yeah, she straight up walked in with Kenneth. You can clearly see Kenneth right there next to Latina. And yet, he did not acknowledge Kenneth's existence at all until Kenneth decided to talk to him first. I don't think that's how you're supposed to... how it's supposed to go with customers. I mean, okay, let me see. What was the first thing that was actually said? Yeah, they walk in, they look around, Latina just likes to see all the swords. He coughs and then just immediately says, "This ain't a toy store," like 5 seconds after walking. Like, he wasn't even fully through the blue curtain before he said that. So, just completely ignoring the possibility that Kenneth went in there to get something for himself and just brought Latina with him because there was no babysitter or whatever. Like, there's a lot of reasons why a child would be brought with him, but he just automatically assumed that she was there for a toy or something. That just seems weird to me. I don't get it, really, but... And that was about to leave before, again, saying a single word to Kenneth or figuring out why they were actually there. I just wasn't a big fan of how he approached that. I mean, obviously he got better by the end of the whole thing, but just not a big fan of any of that. Like, she had to mention being Rudolph's friend for him to even give her the time of day. They're just so messed up. I don't want to harp on that too much, but that bothered me the most out of the whole episode, so I wanted to really get on that. But eventually we explained to him the situation and found out that Rudy does have a couple siblings. Looks like an older brother and an older sister, going by height. And seriously, if his hair was as long as his sister's, they could pass as a pair of sisters, like, seriously. And then he notices her in the store and gets pretty excited, understandably. I did like the reactions to the siblings back there when he was like grabbing her shoulders or whatever, worried that she was going to leave. They probably had some ideas about what was going on there. But eventually, again, clarified that he was not leaving forever, so calm down, Rudy. But yeah, in the end, she got the knife that she wanted, and he was pretty cool about it for the most part once we got to that point. And yeah, she kind of had to tell her friends about this, so we can't just leave without saying anything. So we took care of that after that. And nobody's too worried because going with Dale, and that's really all you need for a successful adventure. And then Dale went clothes shopping for Latina, and that led to him meeting up with, what was her name again? Should say it. Yeah, Helmina. So she seems nice. She's a mage. I don't think we've seen many, like, important adult mages in this show. Like, obviously we have little Latina who's a mage, but not like an adult mage like we got over here. I did quite like her outfit. Like the little light purplish stripe thing on the side of the leg. I don't know what you'd call that, but I do like it. I think she looks pretty stylish there. And it does look like she has... I can't stop on the right frame. But it should be right, yeah, like... right there. I guess I'll have to do this the hard way. Okay, yeah, she looks like she has pointy ears, so I assume she's an elf. Usually what you would assume. You know, blonde hair, blue eyes, pointy ears. I'm going to assume elf there. But Dale's obviously not a big fan of dealing with her. Yeah, she does seem to be the type that kind of, like, leads conversations, you know? You kind of get caught up in her pace. But she was more than happy to help out. However, Dale was trying to keep the whole Latina thing a secret, but it doesn't go that well. Because she sees what you're buying, right? She sees you holding these mage clothes for a small child, all frilly, with a stupid grin on your face. Like, you can say all the stories that you want about, yeah, friend, child, something, doing a favor, whatever. You can say that all you want, but picture's worth 1,000 words. What she sees is really what matters there, not your words. So she knows what's up there. Probably not all the specifics, but she can probably paint a pretty good picture in her head about what's actually going on there. And I'm sure she will meet Latina at some point. I do think, though, that she is the one girl in the opening. I might go back to that in a little bit. We'll see. But anyway, she helped out, got the stuff, and then we got to see her with the stuff later on. And then, yeah, we took the long way so we can go to the grave, Rag's grave, so she could visit it, which was good, of course. And Latina already proving what a valuable party member she is. Not only being able to cook, which is very important when you're going to go on lengthy adventures, you definitely want a party member that can cook. Very valuable stuff. Like, that can't be understated. That might not help you kill monsters directly, but it's very valuable nonetheless. But she's also able to buff him up, which helps a lot as well. So, yeah, she really is an invaluable party member because of all that. I don't know why I forgot to mention that, but yeah, Rita is also pregnant apparently, so that's cool. Hopefully get to see the baby soon enough. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of skim through the opening here. This is probably the last thing I talk about before I end this off. Okay, yeah, it's right about, lengthwise in the video, it's 3 minutes, 46 seconds. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's her. And just the reason why I say she looks evil is just because of the fact that it's very much a dark setting of that. And, I mean, that's really the main reason why, but I don't know. Just also the dark purple is also a color I kind of associate with evil characters and stuff like that. But it's a stretch, admittedly, to call her evil, you know, bad guy villain because of that. But hers is like the only shot that's dark like that, which is the biggest reason why. And usually you do get brief shots of villains in openings, but I don't know. I don't want to believe she's evil, though, just based on that, so I'll give her the benefit of the doubt for now. So, because I'm sure we'll get more of her. But so far we haven't had anything like an overarching villain, so if there was going to be one, they would have to be in the opening. Well, they wouldn't have to be in the opening, but they would usually probably be in the opening. And that's the only shot of the whole opening that looks like somebody that could be an overarching main villain, so that's currently what I'm leaning with, but I'm probably not going to say anything out loud anymore because I want to give her the benefit of the doubts. Because, you know, she seems so nice, you know? She helped out with the clothes and everything, so it's fine. But anyway, good episode. I'm glad we're actually going on an adventure together, the two of them, and getting to see more of the world than just that. Because usually we don't focus too much on other areas. I mean, we give, like, brief little moments of seeing what Dale's up to in the meantime while Latina's back at home, but it's usually just kind of a, grrr, I want to see Latina. It's not fair that I have to go do my job once in a while. I should be able to always be with her and yet also buy her everything in the world because those things clearly don't contradict each other. Grrr, I'm going to hurry up and get home. Like, that's usually all we get out of the Dale stuff. So, but this time we don't have to worry about him being in a rush to get home. We can see other places and meet other people, and it'll be great. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.